Alright, starting off first with a 1965 Roosevelt dime. Now, this coin is definitely something you can look for in your pocket change or when you're coin roll hunting, going to the bank, getting rolls of coins, searching coins to see if you can find any mint errors or key dates or silver coins, things that are worth more than face value, of course. So this coin here is from 1965, Roosevelt dime. It has an incomplete curved clip. So you'll see that line there that kind of goes into the back of Roosevelt's head. That could have been a large clip on the coin, but it's an incomplete curved clip. You'll also see that line here on the reverse of the coin as well. Now the coin is graded and authenticated by NGC at a mint state 63, and the coin sold for $124 at auction. Alright, let's move on to another dime, and then we'll move on to some more even modern coins here as we go up into the year 2020. 2020, we'll be looking at some newer coins here in just a second. So here is a 1970 Roosevelt dime. It looks like it's kind of damaged, but it's not. The design of the coin's being cut off there, and it looks like it's on the wrong planchet, and that's because it is. We have a Roosevelt dime design that was struck onto a Philippines 1 centimos planchet, and that's what gives the coin a lot of value. Now, it is authenticated and graded by NGC as well, and this coin sold for over $1,700. So nearly $2,000 for 10 cents. I mean, that's pretty crazy right there. So always pay attention to your coins, both sides of your coins, inspect them closely, and never pass up something like this. Now, here's a 1973 Lincoln cent. So this penny here is graded by PCGS at a mint state 62 brown. So if it was in better condition, if it was a red grade or just a higher grade, right, it could have sold for more money. But it is a late stage die cap strike. So you'll see that here on the obverse of the coin. The reverse will look very normal like any old Lincoln cent would. But yeah, I found these before. You can look for these on other coins, not just 1973 pennies. So this is a error that you can look for on all kinds of different coins. Sold for $55, but could have sold for more in better condition. And of course, if it's like a key date like a 1914D and it has a mint error like that, of course it's going to sell for much more than a 1973 with the same exact mint error. And of course, condition/grade matters as well. So here is a 1977 Washington quarter where it has a retained wire that was struck into the coin, which is a pretty cool placement here of the wire as well. It's like right through Washington's jaw and neck there. I don't know, it just looks interesting. It looks more interesting being there than it would be like just in the field of the coin, So 1977 quarters sold for over $275, all because of that mint error. Now it is graded at a mint state 65 as well, so it's in better condition than some of the previous coins that we looked at. Now here is a Washington quarter from 1980. Now if you look at this side of the quarter and you see this in your pocket change, you're just thinking this is just a regular Washington quarter. It's only worth 25 cents. However, this quarter sold for $132 because if we flip the coin over, here on the reverse you'll see that it looks copper, and well, that's the inner copper layer of the quarter. So it's missing the outer clad layer on the reverse of the coin. Now that will give the coin, pretty much all of its value. The coin's only graded at an AU 55, not a super bad grade, but it's not a super high mint state grade either. So the quarter from 1980 sold for $132. I'll take it any day of the week for 25 cents. Now here is a 1982 Jefferson nickel. Again, looks pretty normal here on the reverse, but here on the obverse of the coin, you'll see that extra metal there on the rim of the coin. That is known as a die break, also referred to as a cud. So this coin is graded by Annex at a mint state 64, and this nickel sold for $32 at auction. So not super, super rare, but you can have some die breaks that sell for a lot of money, depending on what type of coin it's on, where the die break's at, how large it is, and the condition of the coin. Things like that all factor into the value on mint errors like that. Now here is a 2000 Maryland State Quarter, one of my favorites of this video. I believe I've shown this previously. It is graded by PCGS, and the coin sold for $77 at auction because it has that large die chip on the chin of Washington there. You'll see that extra little glob of metal there. That is what's known as a die chip. So always look for that on all kinds of different coins. Same thing as the nickel, that die break. You can look for that on all kinds of different coins as well. Pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, all that good stuff. So this coin here ended up selling for $77, even at a mint state 62 grade, so not too bad. Now here's another state quarter from 2004, the Iowa State Quarter that sold for $139. So here on the obverse of the coin looks very normal, like any old state quarter, but here on the reverse of the coin, you'll see that's missing that clad layer. So this missing clad layer can take place on state quarters, you know, your regular Washington quarters, national park quarters, of course, and you know, Roosevelt dimes and other coins as well. So not just you know, this specific coin. So this error is something you can look for on numerous different coins. $139 for that quarter. All right, so here is a 2020 Salt River Bay quarter here. It is the P mint mark. Now this coin has been struck through as well. We have a retained wire similar to the Washington quarter that we looked at. This is taking place here on the bottom of the coin, going through the top of the date there. Super cool error. The coin sold for $564 at auction because of that mint error. So, man, super cool to have a modern coin like this. You know, things that you can look for on these newer coins that come out every single year. You know, feel free to check out my other coins right. I'm going to put a playlist at the end of this video, or some newer coin videos, 2022 pennies, 2022 quarters that you guys can look for that can be valuable. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.